I'll turn filming back on. Mic's still good, just because now I've got this, which is really good. It might mean I'm almost through all the big roots. So just hacked a really big one on this side, probably the taproot. Now get to kind of come under here and really go to town on that side. On this side. Oops. It's a pine root, so not nearly as important. That side's being held in is over here. Let's see here, huh? Let's see. Rock out of there. I think this root is going to give me problems right here. That's okay. I can deal with that. Although I should say now I've gotten this far, I'm going to do a little more clearing off. There we go. Ooh, this is the best opportunity I've had for these loppers, because that is much easier. Oh yeah, than it would have been otherwise. All right, we're gonna take them out of there. Look at that, huh? Do a real quick machete chop to make sure there's nothing I'm tearing. All right, that should do it. Ooh. We gotta put it the other way. Double check that way as well. It's not as easy, but you know what? That's okay. I think I pretty much got it. Yeah, oh yeah. This baby's free. So we're gonna take it this way. Whew. And got this piece of awning I'm gonna put under it to make it easier next time I try to do this. That's not perfect, but ooh, I have some more I missed. Should be out, right? Oh yeah, it's just heavy. Ooh, that's heavy. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Put this down in here. Put the tree back in on top of it. Ooh. Oh, I certainly hope this is recording. Yeah, that took me way less time than repotting some of these stupid trees. All right. And since I got it down the ground, let's see, can you guys see the back of it? Not quite. That's all right. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna grab my loppers. So there's our base. This is about 2.5, 3 feet up. I'm gonna cut just above these right here on all these. Oh, it's out of the ground. No, you're good. My puppy? Oh, Lucy. say, every time you say puppy, I think of Uzi. But yeah, I just put the cloth down. I'm going to put it back in, rebury it, cutting it off there. We're good. It took me less time than repotting my willow. And that was a like nursery plant. I'm really good with a hatchet and a machete. There's a guy named Jay. He's going to be happy to see this. But yeah, I'll let you guys get to the barn. I'm just going to trim this up and yeah, thank you. Thank you for the tree. Yeah, I won't put you in the video. So you, yeah, I'm going to take it next year. But this year I'm going to do this so it'll make it easier. Because it's a big tree. Ooh. Yeah, you got too many of them. It's right next to another one. Yeah. These are going to grow into each other anyways with how big these are. I mean, I'll take it. Heck yeah. I can get it out of the ground. If I can get this one out, I wouldn't want to take this one. I want to take that one and leave this one, honestly. Because if you take this one down, you'll get more light into the yard. If you take that one down, you get more light into the yard. And you still get privacy with this one. So, all right. I'm going to finish pruning this up.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you were working. I knew what was going on. Yeah. Sorry, me and Dad were too loud. All right. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Yeah, definitely. When they get back, they're going to feed me. So, all right, you can see what I'm doing here. All right, get this one cut. I'm going to come around here doing this one-handed because I'm just cool like that, you know? Do a little one-handed loppers. Do this one here. And one more right here. Now, I know I'm taking a lot of the energy out of this tree, but oh, there we go. Oh, that's okay. It'll be just fine. So, put this back. Oh, this is a really heavy tree. Might have to stand this back up again. But yeah, so I'm going to put it on that landscaping. It's only about as tall as me now, maybe a little taller with these branches. I'm going to leave those for it because I'm not using any of this. This is all going to go. Likely, I'm going to cut it back to about here at the end of next. Well, the next time it loses all its leaves, I'll cut it back to probably right here and grow out from here. I've got plenty of places where I'll get branches growing out. This is an old tree, but it's a good tree. While I've got it out of the ground, I'll probably dress some of these roots. This may not even be, sorry, I was not even pointing. This may not even be a root to this tree. It might be a pine root. I have a lot of those in here. In fact, this may be a pine root as well. So I'm going to do a little investigating, but not a whole lot. See, this isn't even connected. That was just a root from something else. These are flowers. So technically they'll end up being weeds, but I'm not trying to bare root this thing. Just trying to figure out what belongs and what doesn't. And a lot of this, honestly, just doesn't belong. It's not to this tree. So I don't think this does at all. Yeah. See, this is a pine root. So my actual root flare is a little lower, which is nice because, ooh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. That's nice. Hold on. Let's see just how much of this is roots to this tree. See, I'm glad you guys are along for the ride on this. Probably should have. Yep, another pine root just going under there. This one feels like it is too. It doesn't feel like a root to this tree, but it's not pulling easy. Oops, sorry, I'm having trouble filming. Yeah, nice big roots. I don't know if I'd call it radial, but you know, Japanese maples, look at that flare. Just look at it. All right. Ooh. Not quite as symmetrical as I'd like. Oh yeah, this doesn't belong to this tree at all. There we go. Pull that one out of there. Oh, it's really snaking around. You can see on the back here. I can get out of there. Ooh. But it doesn't want to let go. I can push it in all different ways. Ooh. But I'm fairly certain, yeah, it doesn't belong here. So, yeah, this is a great Japanese maple. Not very old, not very big, but certainly bigger than most of the Amador I get to get. I mean, that's at least as big as a Coke can. And the base itself is fantastic. So, yeah, all right, I'm going to wrap this up, get it back in the ground, and I'll give you guys a little short of that. Oh, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.